First there was Barbecue Becky, then there was Permit Patty, then there was ID Adam, Pool Patrol Paula, Lawnmower Linda, Parking Spot Penny, Coffee Bean Candace, Walmart Wendy, Almond Farm Amanda, Produce Aisle Peggy, Disneyland Dana, and Laundromat Leia. And now we have Public Pool Wardrobe Narc Erica. Doesn't really roll off the tongue. You're watching What's Trending, I'm Studio Shira. Subscribe for more trending and social media news stories daily. A white woman called the police on a black man at a community pool because he was wearing socks in the pool.
I think she's calling the police because he has on socks. Oh, let me zoom out. Socks. They have on, she said, proper pool attire. Proper pool attire is right there in the pool rules.
Camry Porter was at the pool with her two godsons and her boyfriend, Kevin Yates. And this is the pool at the apartment complex where she lives. A woman who identified herself as the property manager approached and asked him to remove his socks, saying they were not proper pool attire. When he refused to do so, she called the police. That's one way to escalate the situation.
I understand your position. I certainly understand your position. It's just a matter of somebody coming to an amenable agreement to ensure that everybody's 4th of July is not ruined over something.
I mean, it's ruined now.
Well,
She had to call the police, and when she didn't address anybody
I'm
else
sure
out
between the
here,
two of you, it's ruined.
it's ruined.
The woman identified as Erica Walker said that hats, shirts, and socks were not allowed in the pool.
She was like, well, I'm the property manager, and she pointed at the rules. The rules say proper pool attire. It doesn't specify what proper pool attire is.
But Porter identified several other people in the pool wearing those items who are not being harassed.
So she's basically saying no hats, no shirts, no socks. We have two men who are her friends sitting right here in hats, two hats. We have a man over here sitting in a hat. I don't know who he is.
So this is like a typical thing? Because I don't typically see people with socks in the pool. I'm just wondering. I'd just be more so curious than like trying to get him maybe not to wear them. Listen, if the socks are clean, they might be cleaner than the other people in the pool. Now, according to Erica Walker, it's the fact that the socks were submerged in the pool. It's not the fact that he was wearing them at the pool. So had this guy in the hat dunked his head underwater, she apparently would have called the police on him as well. Yates Porter and her godsons left the pool after the police arrived, so there was no further incident. But Cam Porter's video has now been viewed over 1 million times, and Erica Walker is the latest white woman to have her life changed after racially profiling black people in a public space. Riverside Apartments confirmed that she has been terminated as property manager. Upon learning of Walker's firing, Porter said, "We all have bills. I'm not going to cheer and throw a party that Miss Erica was fired." But she added, there should have been some consequences. The 4th of July happened to be a busy time for white people calling the police on black people at the pool. Adam Bloom, dubbed ID Adam, called the police after resident Jasmine Edwards refused to show him her ID, proving she lived in the neighborhood.
I ask residents pretty much a couple times a week.
He asked for first of all, he asked for my address. I gave it to him. And then he came back and said, well, I didn't catch your address.
As long as it matches Sally Kirk, I'm fine.
Correctly.
Bloom was fired from his job at Sonico after that video went viral. Now, there's been a ton of these videos over the past few months, but we should mention that this type of stuff has been going on for a long time. It's only now that we have cameras in our pockets that these aggressions can be documented in detail and posted so quickly. So at some point, aren't these white people going to think twice about calling the police so quickly? So what do you think about this situation? And is Erica Walker's firing justified? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more of What's Trending.